A day after the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, was buried, and reactions have continued to pour in. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on media and public communications, Sunday Dare, says the former president served Nigeria with clarity of purpose and commitment that never wavered through the storms of governance. He described him as a leader whose dedication to the country was neither theatrical nor fleeting. Mr. Dare added, quote, "In life as now in death, former President Muhammadu Buhari towers still. His memory looms large, a figure carved permanently into the conscience of this nation," end quote. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has also expressed profound condolences to the federal government, the government and people of Katsina State, and the family of the former president. The IGP personally led a delegation of senior officers to Daura, Katsina State, to attend the burial ceremony, which was conducted in line with Islamic rites. He described the death of the elder statesman as a monumental national loss, saying the former president served Nigeria with integrity, both as a military leader and a democratically elected president, leaving behind a legacy of service, discipline, and patriotism. Also, the Nigerian Bar Association has extended its condolences to the family of former President Muhammadu Buhari over his death. The NBA calls on all Nigerians to reflect on the enduring values of national unity, public service, and accountability, which the former president often espoused. President of the NBA, Afamosigwe SAN, said, quote, "His contributions to national development, particularly in the areas of anti-corruption and institutional reforms, have etched his name indelibly in Nigeria's governance landscape. Indeed, the history of our nation's political development cannot be written without acknowledging his role and influence," end quote.
Muhammadu Buhari was a huge lesson in Spartan discipline, a huge lesson in anti-corruption crusade, a huge lesson in simplicity, a huge lesson in patriotism. And I remember his famous quote, "We have no other country other than this country. We shall stay here and salvage it together." So I think, in spite of what some might consider some of his failings, for me, he was a great man. We need to salute President Ahmed Bola Tinubu for rising up to give a befitting burial to this statesman.
In the circumstance he found himself, he did his best. Don't forget, right from military to now, this was a man who had integrity. Remember when these Boko Haram people tried to invade us? He drove them right to their mother's house. That's how he is. But then you have to look at the terrain. You don't just make comments without appreciating or knowing the big picture. That's why I said, in the circumstance he found himself, he did best. He did his best.